What is up, everybody? Sam Dog, the infamous 253, coming at you guys with Dallas on the speakerphone, and we are coming with our Week 5 game picks for the NFL season. Past the quarter mark, got Dallas on the speakerphone. We're ready to get started. How you doing, Dallas?
Doing good.
Yeah, I want to let everyone know let our fellow football fans know what's up.
What's going on out there? The Seahawks have a quick turnaround.
Yep, and then also we went 8-7 last week. Not one of our best weeks on picks.
500 week.
At least we were just one above 500. But yeah.
The Monday night game saved us.
Oh yeah, big time. Whew. All right. And first off, is basically our game. Short week. We're coming off of a big comeback. A big bounce back win against the Arizona Cardinals. I'm talking Thursday Night Football. We got the Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams doing battle in CenturyLink Field. I will be at that game, but I won't be in my end zone because my dad got 3 sweet tickets through his company, but you'll still get player interactions before the game. I think maybe I'll just stick with that, depending on how much of the suite I'm going to be enjoying. I will show you guys the suite and do a video of the special presentation tribute honoring Paul Allen. I don't know if I'll get any game footage, but if not, I still appreciate you guys coming to check it out. But Rams are coming off of being victim to the upset of the week against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, which in my opinion was the upset of the week. And obviously, even in our game, although we did win by a good amount of points, our secondary still struggled a little bit too. I hate to point out that notice though too. But it's going to be a tough one. If we can win this one, this would be huge, to try to take first place in the division, try to get up to 4-1, and if we can pull it off. But I'm still not sleeping on these guys even after they got upset, because they're going to be coming into this game pretty pissed off, and I just hope we're ready for it. But unfortunately, I gotta take the Rams in this one because, well, they're coming off of that, and they got that receiver core, and our secondary has had a hard time, with coverage this year. But knock on wood, I hope I'm wrong on this one. Because so far in Thursday night games, me and Dallas are 0-4 on Thursday night, on our Thursday night picks. So, this is our best opportunity to take it, but, I got to take the Rams, but knock on wood, I hope I'm wrong.
Yeah, as an objective fan, this game could go either way. Obviously, the key is going to be pressuring Goff. Really make sure we guard Woods and Cup, and then
Brandon Cooks.
Line play.
You forgot Brandon Cooks.
Cooks. Obviously, offensive line play has to be a little bit better. The only bad thing about last week was we did give up 4 sacks. This game will probably be decided in the fourth quarter. Both the games last year were one-possession games. But I'll probably have to go with the road team.
Yeah, so you want to...
We actually hope we get...
Because we've been wrong on...
We've been wrong on all the Thursday night games.
So we're just doing this as a superstition to hope that we get this one wrong, just so we can be 0-5 on Thursday night games, and hopefully to get our Seahawks up on the NFC West. But pray to God, pray to the football gods that the Seahawks can win this game, and that's what I'm hoping for. I just hope that we can come out and win this game.
Oh, this is a game. This is a huge game on their schedule, and it's a chance to make a statement and prove that you can overtake the Rams, because it's going to be so hard to beat them in December down there.
Yeah.
I don't like our chances in that game. But Tampa can do it. We can do it.
Let's only hope, man. But
this is our best chance. Short week.
And we're at home.
Going to be into it.
Yep. 12s are going to be into it.
Let's make it happen.
And plus, we're adding Paul Allen as the 12th member to the Seahawks Reign of Honor, so that's even more reason to try to get a win. All right. You ready to move on to the next one?
Yeah.
All right. Up next, we got the New York Jets taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Darnold's still out again, not clear for contact. And the Jets are probably going to be 0-4 after this. Give me the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, I got to go with the Eagles to get 2 straight. The Jets just look like a mess at the quarterback situation. Who knows the timetable for Darnold's return?
Luke Falk still has to hold it down.
The Eagles really impressed me last Thursday, really exposing Green Bay's defense for the first time this year. Green Bay's defense had really looked good the first 3 games.
Should we remind?
I think they found something with Jordan Howard.
Do you think Green Bay should? Do you think Green Bay should have ran it at the end? I mean, obviously, you know our story, but kind of similar. That their ending to that game was similar.
They probably should have.
I mean, just like us in the Super Bowl. Obviously, hate to say it.
Yeah, Jordan Howard was a huge free agent pickup by them.
Yeah, especially I can't believe the Bears let Jordan Howard go, man. I cannot believe they let him go to Philly or they traded him to Philly.
So I like them keeping pace with the Cowboys and getting to above 500.
All right. True and true. All right. Up next, we got the battle of two teams that entered the league in the same year in 1995. We got the Jacksonville Jaguars going to Carolina to take on the Panthers. Gardner, the mustache Minshew, the saga of Minshew mania continued in Denver as he led that comeback win and led that drive to set up Lambeau for that game-winning field goal to put the Broncos to 0-4. In Carolina case, Kyle Allen, he's been impressing. Surprisingly, Kyle Allen is 2-0 as a starter. This will be a battle of two good rookies. And, I'm not sleeping on Kyle Allen, especially with the fact when you got Christian McCaffrey on fire in that backfield, he's going to give you chances to win it. And then, of course, he's still got Greg Olsen. He's still got a little bit more. I mean, Minshew, he's been looking hot. This is going to be a pretty good game, but I think this time, I'm liking the momentum of Kyle Allen in this one. I got to go Carolina Panthers on this one.
They're both riding 2-game win streaks, but I think Carolina's defense, I think, is a little bit better.
I know they just lost Kawan Short for the year, though, unfortunately. But
that's a pretty big loss.
I'm still liking Carolina a little better because of what their situation on offense is.
Is Kyle Allen going to start again?
Yeah, Kyle Allen's going to start again.
Is Newton ever going to play is he going to play?
I don't know. We'll keep an eye out, but right now I'm picking Carolina.
I probably got to go with Carolina.
Yeah, as much as I would like to see Minshew go into Carolina and win a 3rd straight, but if it happens, it happens, but we're siding Carolina Panthers on this one. Up next, we got the Minnesota Vikings going to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. Daniel Jones, surprisingly 2-0 in his starts, coming off of a big win. Well, let's be real. We knew they were going to win that game anyway against the Redskins last week. And then Minnesota Vikings last week coming off of getting beat by Chase Daniels and the Chicago Bears after they knocked Mitchell Trubisky out of the game. And different story this time around, though, too. This will be an interesting one, though, too, or maybe it won't be that interesting because Minnesota still got that defense, even though they looked like complete crap against Chicago. But I'm going to take the Vikings beating the Giants in this one. I'm taking Minnesota.
Yeah, I'm taking Minnesota as well to bounce back after a tough loss at Chicago. I think Daniel Jones's momentum kind of ends this week. The Vikings are just a better team.
They are.
So, sorry to all those Giants fans out there.
Yeah, sorry guys, but we're taking.
Hey, you're still in it in your division.
Yeah, that's a positive.
You're only a game out.
Yeah, but they might
get the Cowboys losing to the Saints.
Yeah, but they might get pushed back but I think they get pushed back with this one.
Yep.
All right. Up next, we got the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Houston Texans in Houston. Falcons got embarrassed by Marcus Mariota. We've picked them the past few weeks, but I've lost faith in Atlanta. Sorry, guys, but I am taking the Houston Texans to get a bounce back win after they lost to the Carolina Panthers and Kyle Allen. I am taking Houston to get a win against the Falcons. I've lost all faith in the Falcons. Give me the Texans.
Yeah, I probably have to go with Houston as well to have a bounce back after that loss to Kyle Allen and the Panthers at home, nonetheless.
Yeah.
But then everybody in the AFC South is at 2-2. I don't know who's gonna win it.
Yeah, me neither.
But I really don't know what's going on with Atlanta. I don't know if they're gonna figure it out. Dan Quinn could be shown the door this year.
Yeah, if they lose this one.
I'm just losing all confidence in them. They should be better than 1-3.
Yeah,
they're not.
They're not showing it in person. All right. Up next, we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the New Orleans Saints. You know the story. Tampa Bay coming off of so far the upset of the year, going into LA and putting up 55 points against the Rams with 3 interceptions and that fumble at the end where Sue scooped it and scored it, which forced by Shaq Barrett. Shaq Barrett went off on Jared Goff in that game, and they were able to force Goff to throw those 3 interceptions. And then Mike Evans got wide open for that touchdown. Cameron Braid had a touchdown. Peyton Barber had a touchdown, had a rushing touchdown, and they just came to play. Tampa Bay is one team now kind of that you don't want to sleep on. Is it Bruce Arians and Todd Bowles having that effect now that they're back together with the coaching staff? And then New Orleans Saints coming off of, winning with Will Lutz single-leggedly won them that game against the Cowboys, making all those kicks. And that defense, put up a hell of a job limiting Zeke Elliott, although Zeke did get the 1 touchdown. But that defense played a hell of a game, though. And Teddy Bridgewater, they're still keeping the Saints. Their Saints are in first in the NFC South still, too. But we're going to need a little help Seahawks-wise, though, too. But, after what Tampa Bay did to the Rams, I'm convinced that they could do something here, though. I don't know if it'll be NFC South champs, though, depending on, how long the Saints can hold off until they get Breeze back. But I like Tampa Bay with the momentum coming off of their win against the Rams. I'm going to take the Buccaneers going into the Superdome and winning again, just like they did last year with Ryan Fitzpatrick.
I think we're gonna actually have one split this week.
Buccaneers Saints.
I just think the Buccaneers are primed for a letdown. That was such a huge win on the road. Can they do it 2 weeks in a row?
I think
it's gonna be hard. But I like the way the Saints defense is playing.
You and me both.
It's all good. Their offense. They got to do better in the red zone, but.
Hey, you got to give credit to Tampa Bay's defense, too, with the way they played against the Rams.
I like the Saints to win 3 in a row without Drew Brees, so
yeah.
I'll take the Saints on this one.
All right, but you know why we need the Saints to lose, though? It's because, it would help our Seahawks, just saying.
It would. But I just like the way their defense is playing right now.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, though. So far, I'm 2-1 on splits. You're 1-2 on splits, so... Maybe it evens out at 500 this week, but I hope it doesn't because we need to obviously we need to focus on our own destiny, but you can never be thankful for if someone else helps out the cause,
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So this is our 3rd time with a split this season.
Or would it be our 4th time?
We didn't have a split we didn't have a split last week.
No, we had
We split.
We had Broncos Raiders. We had the Eagles Falcons split. I swear we had one more.
The Giants and the Buccaneers when the Giants won.
The Bucs choked because that damn kicker missed a
chip shot. All right. Up next, we got
the split you won.
Yeah, I won 2 splits, you won 1. All right, up next, we got the Buffalo Bills going to Tennessee to take on the Titans. Titans coming off of a big win against the Atlanta Falcons, where they just carved them with that defense, and their offense did work as well. And then Buffalo lost to New England. Is Josh Allen in the concussion going to be out this game with the concussion? Because Josh Allen got knocked out of the game. I know the Bills were still in it, though, but
I have no idea his status.
if Josh Allen is out, then that's huge. I mean, I like how good the Bills have been playing, and it'll be interesting to see if they can hold on. If they're going to be 1 week without Josh Allen, but I like the Tennessee Titans coming off their win against Atlanta, so I'm going to take the Titans.
Yeah, I got to go with the Titans. Obviously, if Josh Allen doesn't play, I mean, that's huge. But, I mean, he was pretty bad against the Patriots. But the Bills' defense did keep him in that game, though. Their defense really surprised me last week. But I like Tennessee to get 2 in a row after that tough Thursday night game a couple weeks ago when they lost to the Jags.
And Minshew Mania.
So give me the Titans to get to 3-2.
Okay, so we got to circle around the Titans. All right, up next we got the Arizona Cardinals going to Cincinnati to take on the 0-4 Bengals. The
3-1 Cardinals.
Yeah, and obviously we basically were able to jump on them right out the gate, even though Zane Gonzalez. Let's be real, the Cardinals. They need to get a new kicker, and let's be real, their defense cannot cover a tight end to save their lives right now. It was clear with the way we were hitting Disley and Luke Wilson on plays a couple of days ago when we were playing the Arizona Cardinals. Cardinals got to fix up their tight end coverage and do a little better. Bengals obviously lost 27-3 to the Pittsburgh Steelers and giving Mason Rudolph his first career win, and John Ross got hurt again, so John Ross is obviously going to be out a couple games or so, or maybe just this game. I don't know what's going on, but I think this might be a toss-up. Andy Dalton has not looked great, and the Cardinals slightly have a better defense since they were able to get 4 sacks against us, though. So there's that. I'm kind of liking Kyler Murray to get his first win of his NFL career in this one.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take the Arizona Cardinals.
I gotta go with I really have to go with Arizona as well. I just think Cincinnati's worse than them. They look really, really bad. The post Marvin Lewis era is not off to a great start. I still don't know how the Seahawks barely squeaked by them when the Niners blew them out in Cincinnati. That was a head scratcher.
Yeah.
But I gotta go with Arizona, and I'm gonna call this the Battle of the Basement Part 2.
Part 2?
Part 2, because they're both in last place now. Because now Pittsburgh's not in last place in the North anymore. Or well, they were tied for last place because they were both 0-3. So yeah, that's my nickname for this game, the Battle of the Basement Part 2.
Okay, Battle of the Basement Part 2 it is.
So who gets out of the basement?
Yep. All right.
The Cardinals will probably still be in last place even if they win this game.
Yeah, true.
No matter what.
They will be. Up next, we got the New England Patriots taking on the Redskins. Patriots.
Oh yeah, Patriots in a rout. I'm hearing rumors that Gruden could be fired as early as next week. So the Redskins. I don't know who's worse, Redskins or Dolphins. It's pretty close. I mean, I throw the Bengals in there as well. But this is gonna just be easy, slim pickings for Tom Brady.
Tom Brady will destroy Dwayne Haskins. I think this might be another tank for Tua, or maybe, who knows, if Trevor Lawrence will come out in the draft. Okay. All right, up next, another AFC North game. We got the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers in Pittsburgh. Ravens coming off of getting blown out at home by the Cleveland Browns, surprisingly. And then Pittsburgh got their first win of the year versus the Cincinnati Bengals with Mason Rudolph, but I think their Steelers are in for a letdown. Sorry, Eric of Steel and Lady of Steel and Steel Twins and Steel Maiden, but me and Dallas got to go with the Ravens on this one, so I'm taking Baltimore.
Yeah, I think I'm taking Baltimore to end their 2-game skid. They got the better. They got a little bit more experienced quarterback.
Lamar Jackson versus Mason Rudolph.
Yeah, I like them to keep their lead in the AFC North.
You and me both. All right, so next up we got a da 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 da. Yep. The first of the London games, the Chicago Bears and the Oakland/future Las Vegas Raiders in Tottenham Hotspur, the new Tottenham Stadium, to debut it. Obviously, Chicago is going to be without Mitchell Trubisky again, which Chase Daniels, he held his own again when he had to come in, just like he did last year, where he was winning some games, except for when they lost to the Giants last year. But Chase Daniels is doing work. Raiders coming off of a win in Indianapolis against the Colts. Derek Carr, that defense. Trevor Davis had that big run on his first touch in a receiver jet sweep and took it to the house. And but you know something, Khalil Mack, it's his revenge game. He's going to have a chance to put Derek Carr on his ass at least 2 or 3 times. So even with a backup quarterback, I am taking the Chicago Bears to win big in jolly old London.
Yeah, I'm going with the Bears to get their 4 in a row. Khalil Mack's revenge. He is gonna make, I believe, mincemeat of Derek Carr, and he's gonna want to stick it to John Gruden over on the other sideline. So give me the Bears.
Give us the Bears, you mean, because that's a circle. Give us a big freaking circle around the Bears, right?
Even with Chase Daniel. And plus, I believe the Raiders have a little bit of a letdown after winning on the road against Indianapolis.
Yep, true that. All right.
We did not think they were going to beat Indianapolis.
Yeah, we didn't even think that at all. I mean, you kind of said it was only a matter of time till possibly the Colts broke. So maybe...
Which we will talk about that in the Sunday night game coming up.
Yep. Up next, though, we got the 0-4 Broncos traveling to the 2-2 Los Angeles Chargers at the Dig, as TD Diaries would call it, the Dig. And obviously, Broncos choked to Gardner, the mustache man, Minshew. The Minshew magic made the Broncos defense choke as Minshew led that incredible game-winning drive, as we saw on the red zone after we watched our Seahawks get the win and know the rest. But sorry, Denver, I think you're going to be off to one of your worst, to still continue your worst start since Elway left. I am taking the Los Angeles Chargers to hand Denver their 5th straight loss, so give me the Chargers.
Yeah, give me the Chargers as well to get their 2nd straight. I believe the downfall of the Broncos continues. Sorry, John Elway. Sorry, all those Broncos fans out there. I don't know if you still found your quarterback.
Nah, probably not. They might be also going for a possible tank for Tua or Trevor Lawrence. Who knows how Trevor Lawrence will look in a different orange compared to his Clemson orange.
Who knows?
See what I did there?
Yeah, I saw that. A play on words.
Because of Clemson orange and Bronco orange.
Yep.
All right. Up next, we got the Green Bay Packers going to Jerry World to take on the Cowboys. Packers coming off of that letdown game on Thursday Night Football, and the Cowboys coming off of that huge letdown against the New Orleans Saints, just like what we had the week before last week too. So big letdown game. But who's more PO'd? Who wants it more? And, the Cowboys, other than the playoff game, have had the Packers' number. I know Randall Cobb is going to be playing against his old team and probably going to want revenge on this one. But, I still never sleep on a guy like Aaron Rodgers. I think, I mean, I know the Packers got that defense in that too. I know they broke those, so I'm kind of siding with I'm kind of siding Dallas on this one, unfortunately. But I mean, it's kind of hard to say. You want to go first on this one?
Devontae Adams does not play. I believe that's a huge advantage for the Cowboys.
Oh, that's right. He is hurt. He isn't playing this game. So I gotta take.
Was he ruled out?
I think he was ruled out. Let me check really quick. Hold. Let me just. Sorry if I'm going a little long. I'm going 20. We're over 25 minutes. Devontae Adams news. Let's see. Devontae Adams pick injury. Packers top wideout reportedly unlikely to take field against Cowboys in Week 5.
Wow.
So yep, Adams is out. I'm taking the Cowboys.
Yeah, I gotta take the Cowboys. Unfortunately, I never liked picking Dallas, but I believe this is also kind of a revenge game for
Randall Cobb.
a certain Randall Cobb.
Yep, but
you know he's gonna want to stick it to Green Bay.
yeah, but unfortunately, Mike McCarthy isn't there anymore. But
McCarthy is not there anymore.
Yep.
But,
Green Bay better hope Jimmy Graham has a better game than what he did last time. I know Graham had a touchdown, but he dropped some key touchdown passes in that loss to Philly. So you're going to have to get a better outing from Jimmy Graham if you want to have a chance, especially if you get in the red zone. So yeah, we got Dallas on this
we
one.
got the Cowboys maintaining their lead in the NFC East.
All right, up.
I wouldn't be surprised if Aaron Rodgers pulls a rabbit out of the hat.
Yep. All right. Up next, we got the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday Night Football. Really, couldn't you guys have picked a better one? Chiefs win big at home in Arrowhead.
Yeah, the Chiefs were taken to the limit on the road against Detroit this past week, but I believe the Colts' demise without Andrew Luck, I believe it started last week, so I believe it only continues, so give me the Chiefs in this one to get to 5-0.
All right, and finally, last but not least, Monday Night Football. This is one I'm waiting for and I'm anxious for. Cleveland Browns taking on the 49ers at Levi Stadium. You know what Cleveland just did to the freaking Baltimore Ravens, and the 49ers are coming off of their bye week. Jimmy Garoppolo has been throwing interceptions in every game he's played in this year, and yet they've been able to win even with the interceptions. I don't think this time, if Jimmy Garoppolo throws interceptions against this Cleveland defense, this time I think Cleveland is going to come back to make them pay for it, though, too. And let's flash back to the last time these two teams played in a certain 2015 when a certain Johnny Football was the quarterback for the Cleveland Browns on a Sunday in December before Week 16, before playing us, where Johnny Manziel at home signed a $100 bill for a fan because of his freaking money posting that he did. And then he went on to continue his quest of carving up the 49ers in that game, winning by a score of 28 to somewhere in the 10-point region of the 49ers. The 49ers got carved by Johnny Manziel and Gary Barnidge and Duke Johnson in that game. Now the different. You want to add on to this, Dallas?
I do remember that game, but
probably the best game of Johnny Manziel's career happened against the San Francisco 49ers in 2015. Yep, Johnny Manziel, one of the biggest busts other than Ryan Leaf, beat the 49ers, even though the Niners had Blaine Gabbert, but Blaine Gabbert couldn't even hold Johnny Manziel's jockstrap in that game, along with that whole 49ers post-Harbaugh team of 2015, where, they were just bad and bad enough where even Johnny Manziel could beat them. But now this time, Baker Mayfield, Odell Beckham Jr., who carved up the 49ers last year as a New York Giant. Mayfield, Jarvis Landry, Ricky Seals-Jones. I don't know if Njoku will be back for this one, though. And that Cleveland defense, especially with what they did to the Ravens and Nick Chubb, I think this is the week that it happens. I'm taking the Cleveland Browns to go into San Fran, punch Jimmy G straight up in his mouth, and hand the 49ers their first L of the year. I'm taking the Cleveland Browns. They convinced me last week after what they did to the Ravens.
Yeah, I'm taking the Browns to hang their first loss on the Niners.
Baker Mayfield is better than Jimmy G. Let's say that. So far, it's looking that way, too.
Might well be, but
gotta throw shit.
he still has a long career ahead of. He still has a lot to prove.
Yeah, although the Browns did get killed by Tennessee week 1, but they're definitely getting up there. The way they won that game against Baltimore convinced me that I think they're ready to just wake up and just go out there and start looking dangerous. And boy, did they look dangerous this past week, man. But I gotta throw shade. It's a freaking rival. It's a freaking rival that we hate, and always gonna throw shade on them. Hell, we're always gonna.
We wanna be in sole possession in first place after Monday.
Yep.
But we gotta handle our business on Thursday.
You got any wood to knock on for that, Dallas?
For the Thursday game?
Yep. Or for this game as well?
Not around me, no.
That's all right. You can knock on it after we're done with the video. But yep, that is that. So let's hope it happens. Always got to throw shade at a rival. But knock on wood that that we're wrong on our game and we just get a big win. Hoping for a Seahawks win against the Rams, especially. Still
against the division rival and a Super Bowl caliber Rams team. Which I believe the Rams still are.
Hopefully, if it's the case, though, hopefully that Tampa Bay started their hangover last week.
We can only hope.
So, yeah, other than what we picked against our team on that, so who we got winning in our games, though, we got the, we picked the Rams on that. Hope we're wrong. Knock on wood, hope we're wrong. But we got the Eagles beating the Jets. We got the Panthers beating the Jags. We got the Vikings beating the Giants. We got the Texans beating the Falcons. We split on the Buccaneers and the Saints. We got the Titans beating the Bills. We got the Cardinals getting their first win with Kyler Murray. We got the Patriots winning. We got the Ravens winning. We got the Bears winning in London in Khalil Mack's revenge game. We got the Chargers over the Broncos. Cowboys over the Packers. Chiefs over the Colts. And Baker Mayfield getting back-to-back wins, going into Frisco, and that Cleveland team, and Nick Chubb hopefully runs wild in that game against the 49ers. And that's our week 5 game picks. Let me know your picks in the comments down below. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub button, ring the bell for notifications, give me a thumbs up, give me and Dallas a thumbs up on this video, and appreciate you guys for tuning in. Dallas, thank you for doing this again, man, obviously.
Yep, we'll see if the results are better for us this week.
Yep. Gotta get the people what they want, right?
Yep.
All right.
That's the thing about the NFL, it's just, there's a lot of parity. It's just so unpredictable week by week.
Yep, but obviously, like I said, for us, go knock on some wood and hope that we're wrong and hope our Seahawks get that win on Thursday night, especially on a night where they're honoring Paul Allen, making him the 12th member of the Seahawks Ring of Honor. So, yep, knock on wood. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you ain't with it, you ain't infamous. And as always, go Seahawks. Let's try and get that win on Thursday Night Football.